All right, Shalom. Before I begin, I'd like to start out by giving all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ruach HaKodesh, and double honors to the apostles, the elder bishops, the elders, and the occupant of Great Millstone, teach this 100% truth. Peace and salutations to the Lord Select. All right, today is January the 6th. Yes, the 6th, 2025, the hopeful year, all right, of deliverance and destruction and judgment. All right, on Esau. All right, Esau represents the so-called self-proclaimed white nation, which they are not white, they're red. All right, the wicked the Bible speaks of, the devil the Bible speaks of. All right, Jacob's evil, wicked twin brothers. All right, twin brother. All right, and Jacob represents you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, all through the seed of your fathers. All right, so I was just, got off work not too long ago, and I was chilling, having a drink, and I just was meditating. My came to this chapter right here in Isaiah 13. I just wanted to read it a little bit. I read it in the NLT, and man, it's some explosive, all right, breakdowns in the NLT. So I'm gonna read it, and I brought desire to be edifying. So it starts out. It says, "The burden of Babylon, which Isaiah the son of Amos did see." All right, the Babylon is speaking of is the Babylon of today. All right, mystery Babylon, ruled by the daughter of Babylon, which is Esau, Edom. All right, to prove that right quick. All right, I'm gonna hit two right quick. First one I'm gonna do is Zechariah 2. All right, in verse 6 on down through 7, it say, "Ho ho, come forth and flee from the land of the north." All right, that's North America today. It say, "Saith the Lord, Yahweh Shem Shai, for I have spread you abroad as the four winds of heaven, saith the Lord. Deliver thyself, O Zion, that dwellest with the daughter of Babylon." So the Israelites were going to be in captivity, living amongst the Edomites in the end times when Yahweh Shai came back on the scene. All right, the daughter of Babylon, the Psalms, is the Edomites. Go to Psalms 137. All right, you start at verse 7 and say, "Remember, O Lord, Yahweh Shem Shai, the children of Edom, in the day of Jerusalem, who said, race it, even to the foundation thereof. O daughter of Babylon, who art to be destroyed. Happy shall he be that rewarded thee, as thou hast served us. Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones." All right, so we've established who the daughter of Babylon is. All right, it's Esau. All right. Also, right here in Isaiah 47, at the top in verse 1, it say, "Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon." All right, again, you Edomites today. That's you, Esau. You're the virgin daughter of Babylon. All right, you so-called self-proclaimed white people. "Sit on the ground, there is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate." All right, because America is going to be destroyed, all right, through the thermonuclear ICBM fire missiles that's going to set this place off, as well as the laser beams from the chariots going to turn this place into a lake of fire. All right, and all you heathens that dwell here are going to burn in it, all right, and 2/3 of Israel, which are wicked on this side, they're going to burn in it too. All right, so the team, they say, take the millstones and grind meal, uncover the locks, make bare the leg, uncover the thigh, pass over the rivers. All right, basically expose this hoe. All right, because she's the whore that sitteth upon many waters. Those waters represent nations. All right, America is the head honcho on the earth right now. All right, and it's the proudest nation, and that's why it's got the greatest judgment known to mankind. All right, you see verse 3, "Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man." Because the Lord is coming back in the greatness of his strength. All right, those chariots. He's coming back in a big chariot, as well as the holy host of heaven, which are thousands of chariots. As the scriptures say, that 20,000, even thousands of chariots. All right, and Esau been seeing them a lot. All right, they've been making themselves known a whole lot. Here of late, Esau been seeing them, but now we in the end. So it's gonna be even more. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be even more known. Verse 4 say, "As for our Redeemer, the Lord Yahweh Shai of hosts is his name, the Holy One of Israel." All right, and you can read that whole chapter, but I was reading 13, so I'm going to jump back. Isaiah 13 and Isaiah 47 kind of go in together a little bit. All right, verse 3, it say, I have commanded my sanctified ones. I have also called my mighty ones for mine anger, even them that rejoice in my highness. The noise of a multitude in the mountains, like as of a great people. A tumultuous noise of the kingdoms of nations gathered together. The Lord, Yahweh Shem of hosts, like he mustered the host of the battle. So the Lord has gotten all these armies together. You can read about that in Joel 3, in the valley of Jehoshaphat over there in the Middle East, the so-called Middle East. All right, and that's where this great world's war, this third one, is gonna kick off at. All right, all the way over there in that area. All right, so now I'm gonna read this Isaiah 13. I'm gonna read it in the NLT. I'm gonna jump down to verse 5. All right, let's see. I'm gonna read verse 4. It say, "Hear the noise of the mountains." All right, the mountains represent nations. All right. It said, "Listen, as the vast armies march, it is the noise and shouting of many nations. The Lord, Yahweh Shai of heaven's armies, has called this army together. They come from distant countries, from excuse me, from far beyond the forest horizons. They are the Lord, Yahweh Shai's weapons to carry out his anger. With them, he will destroy the whole land, and the land speaking of is America. And the them is the ICBM missiles again. All these nations are going to shoot their missiles on America, all right? The scriptures tell you in Revelation 17, even America's allies, which is NATO and the EU today, they're going to turn on this whore and burn her with fire. They're going to shoot their missiles on it too. As you know, you got the Russians, all right, the Chinese, the Iranians, they all going to bomb on America. And Israel, both of them going to catch it. They both going to be obliterated. Let me not leave Israel out of that equation. They getting nuked off the planet too. All right, but here's the part where caught my attention in verse 6. It says, "Scream in terror, for the day of the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai has arrived. The time for the Almighty to destroy." All right, and that's what Yahweh Shema Shai is coming to do. And they say Almighty. All right, you nations know Yahweh Shema Shai, Yahweh, as Alashagi. All right, because he was a terrible power, demon power towards you nations. And the scriptures tell you the Lord is come and see the works of the Lord. He's terrible in his doing toward the children of men. All right. And that's you other nations. So imagine how worse it's going to be for you children of the wicked. You're going to get, all right, destroyed on this side, and what's left of you, all right, you're going into slavery. All right, they say, let me jump back over here now. Verse 6, it say, "Hail ye, for the day of the Lord," verse 6, "is at hand. It shall come as a destruction from the Almighty. Therefore shall all hands be faint, and every man's heart shall melt." All right. Verse 8, it say, "And they shall be afraid, pains and sorrows shall take hold of them. They shall be in pain as a woman that travaileth. They shall be amazed one at another. Their faces shall be as flames." All right, because you niggas going to be on fire down here. All right. Then I'm going to jump back over here and read verse 9. It say, "For see, the day of the Lord is coming, the terrible day of his fury and fierce anger. The land will be made desolate." Again, that land is America and Israel. "And all the sinners destroyed with it. The heavens will be black above them. The stars will give no light. The sun will be dark when it rises, and the moon will provide no light." All right, so, it's going to be a dark day. All right. Verse 11, it say, "I, the Lord, Yahweh Shai, will punish the world for its evil, and the wicked for their sin. I will crush the arrogancy of the proud, and humble the pride of the mighty." All right, you Edomites. All right. Let me jump back because this is different. In verse 12 right here, Isaiah 13 and 12, that's the one where it says he's going to make a man more precious. It say, "I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir." And that's an Israelite elect man, not just no any man, all right? An Israelite elect man. All right, let me see. We jump back to verse 13 on that one. All right, they say, "For I will shake the heavens. The earth will move from its place when the Lord, Yahweh Shai of heaven's armies displays his wrath in the day of his fierce anger. All right. Scripture say the earth gonna rock to and fro like a drunkard. All right, let me see. Verse 14, everyone in Babylon will run about like a hunted gazelle, like sheep without a shepherd. They will try to find their own people and flee to their own land. Anyone who is captured will be cut down, run through with a sword. All right, because it's gonna be a time of division, a time like never was since it was a nation. All right, Egyptian against Egyptian. As I tell you in Isaiah 19, the Lord gonna set you people against each other before He come back and ultimately burn you people. Like verse 16, their little children will be dashed to death before their eyes. It say their homes will be sacked and their wives will be raped. All right, these are the days that's coming. All right, terrible times are coming to this earth, and if you ain't on the Lord's good side, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna get caught up in that. All right, just think about that. And it said earlier again, go back up when it said scream and terror for the day of the Lord Yahweh Shai has arrived. All right. Let's see. It say, look, I will stir up the Medes against Babylon. Today there's the Russians. All right, they dwell in that landmass, and they're America's biggest enemy. And all these other nations are gonna be joined on to them, because they're gonna be a guard to these other nations. It says they cannot be tempted by silver or bribed with gold. All right, America ain't buying their way out of this shit. They ain't talking their way out of this shit. The Lord making this happen. Ain't nothing Babylon can do to heal itself. It will not be healed no matter what they do, what they come up with. It's already written. The end was written in the beginning. It's verse 18, the attacking armies will shoot down the young men with arrows. They will have no mercy on helpless babies and show no compassion for children. All right, and them arrows are ICBM nuclear missiles. All right, that's what those arrows represent. All right. Verse 19, Babylon, which is America, the most glorious of kingdoms, the flower of the Chaldean pride, will be devastated like Sodom and Gomorrah when Yahweh Shai power destroyed them. All right, and you know how that went down. Fire and brimstone came down on it. And America got that same fate. It say Babylon, which is America, will never be inhabited again. It will remain empty for generation to generation. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna dwell here. Desert creatures. It's gonna go on to say, nomads will refuse to camp there, and shepherds will not bed down their sheep. Desert animals will move into the ruined city, and the houses will be haunted by howling creatures. All right, so that's this place. That's America's own coming judgment in its future. All right, and all you Americans that just so happen to die over here that's heathens, you're gonna be reincarnated through your nations. All right, in slavery. All right, you're gonna come back and you're gonna be a slave, a perpetual slave for 1,000 years. All right, you other nations get to go home, but Esau gets burned up. All right, and you nations still gonna be tributaries unto Israel. So you're gonna get 1,000 years worth of ass whooping paid back to you nations. All right. You see, it say owls will live among the ruins, and wild goats will go there to dance. Hyenas will howl in its fortresses, and jackals will make dens in the luxurious palaces. Babylon's days are numbered. Its time of destruction will soon arrive. All right. And when you go in Isaiah 14, it goes into that slavery. All right. But I was just reading this Isaiah 13 right quick. All right. And I just want to, speak about it right quick. All right. And Lord willing, it was edifying. I'll do 14 tomorrow. All right. I'm about this out willing. All honor, glory, and praise go to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ruach HaKodesh. Double honors to the apostles, the elder bishops, the elders, and the occupant of great millstone who teach, and where I learn this 100% truth and continue to learn this truth. Peace and salutations to the Lord's elect, Form Yasharala, and the Bible Ball.